What are you guys doing to kind of pull together and get back on the winning track?
We're practicing hard. We had a great practice yesterday. We're just diving in on film and just listening to the coaches.
You guys had a lot of success early in the Pac-12 season with those backcourt traps. Haven't used it quite as much maybe the last couple of games. Would you like to maybe go back to that a little bit more and do that, especially at home where you kind of feed off that energy?
Yeah, absolutely. We're just listening to coach, so he feels like we should do it a little bit more. Then absolutely.
On offense, what do you think that you guys need to do to be a little more efficient than you've been recently?
Turn the ball over less.
Yeah.
I think that'll take care of itself if we turn the ball over less.
When you look at the film, what's kind of leading to some of those turnovers?
Just not necessarily making a simple play. So I think if we make simple plays, then it'll lead to less turnovers.
You guys have also been facing a lot of zone defenses. Has that been hard? Has that kind of thrown you guys off a little bit?
I wouldn't say it's throwing us off. Just aren't making great decisions against the zone. So, like I said, just make simple plays. Probably move it a little bit more. We'll be all right.
When you said yesterday was a great practice, what about it stood out to you as great?
It was competitive, we played the game to 40, and very competitive, a lot of spirit, so a lot of people's spirits high, so it's good.
When you look at Arizona State, what's kind of the challenge that they present that you guys have to take care of?
They're a good basketball team. They're pretty athletic, so I think it's going to be an up and down game, so it should be fun, but we have to contain them, obviously, and play good defense.
You guys had a lot of success early in the Pac-12 with those backcourt traps and pressing. Maybe haven't done quite as much these last couple of games. Would you like to see maybe going back to that, especially at home, where you guys really kind of fed off that when it kind of snowballed in your favor?
Yeah, we might go back to that. We've talked about it, but we're getting ready for Arizona State. Might be something we might do.
When that's working for you guys, what does it do that helps you when it's effective?
When it's effective, when we're trapping, it's fast-paced. Teams are shooting the ball fast, turn it over. We can get out in transition where we're really good. So it just ups the pace, and we know we're better when the pace is faster.
Offensively, when you're in the half court, what do you guys need to do to be more efficient?
Like always, move the ball, keep going. I think we do a good job of it. Like the USC game, I think we did a good job of it the first half, but I think the second half they really took away transition and stayed in the zone, and we just did a bad job of looking at it and then not moving.
Was it more you guys' failure to kind of recognize what you needed to do, or were they changing up something that made it difficult at that point?
I think it was a mixture of both, but we're working on it. We're getting better at it. So we're going to see that zone again in games to come. So we'll be better prepared next time.
Seems like there's a lot of zone right now in the Pac-12.
Man, I was just thinking about that. It is a lot of zone. We even play zone, but I really was just thinking about that like when I woke up. But yeah, I guess it's just a new thing. But that is wild.
Is Arizona? I haven't seen much.
I know
of
Arizona State's man.
They man.
So
okay.
that'll be different, but I don't think both of the Arizona's zone as much as other teams do. But there is a lot of zone in the pack.
So are you looking forward to this?
I'm looking forward to it. I think we do good when it's a man-oriented or it's more pressure because I think we're good at getting by people and getting in lanes. I think we really struggle when we get down. We stop depending on each other. So I think man can help us, but we're just getting ready for the next game on Thursday.
Does Coach call more plays in man on offense for you guys?
He calls plays sometimes he doesn't. We're big on pass and cut situations like that because we just feel like when we get the ball moving and everyone touches it, everyone's spaced out, it fares better for us.
How do you feel like the mood around the team is right now coming off that SC loss?
It hurts, especially being our rival, our crosstown rival, especially it being a game that we really thought we can get. It hurts, but our biggest thing is to just keep our head up, keep moving forward. We don't want to dwell too much on the loss because we got a big game coming Thursday. We can quickly turn this back around with the home sweep. So we're looking forward to that.
What do you guys have to do to beat ASU, and what does ASU bring to the table?
ASU's really they have a lot of good players. They had a very good non-conference, but for us, we think if we do what we're supposed to do on both ends of the court, that it shouldn't really matter about who we're playing or where we're playing. So we're really focused on just bettering us.
What kind of conversations have you guys had as players to kind of get this thing turned around this week?
Just having each other's back. We notice a trend of we'll be in games and once a big run comes, we normally don't withstand it. So just being focused on knowing whether we're at home, on the road, just understanding that teams are going to go on runs, and when they go on those big runs, we can't panic, we lose our focus. We have to get more intent, more aware of our situation. Just have each other's back.
Last time you guys were at home, you guys really used those backcourt traps to create havoc and cause turnovers. Do you think maybe going back to maybe a little bit more of that could help you guys?
Definitely. I think when we play aggressive, both on the offensive and defensive side, a lot of good things happen. When we speed teams up, I think we're one of the more athletic and long teams in the nation. So when we speed teams up and create turnovers, we have the players to get those steals and push in transition and get easy baskets. So I think we can definitely do more of that, and it would help a lot.
When you went back and looked at the second half of the SC game, what was not working for you guys on offense particularly?
I think just credit to USC. They had a pretty good defensive zone, and they were moving around. And I think we were just a little bit flustered, and we weren't knocking down shots. We got some good looks. We just didn't knock down. But it was tough. But we're gonna make adjustments, and the next time we play them, hopefully it goes that way.
Jaylen was saying that both Arizona State and Arizona like to play a lot of man defense, which is something you haven't seen a lot in the Pac-12. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it opens up lanes for a lot of players on a team who like to drive and use the dribble to get to the basket and create. So I think that'll open up sort of our offense a little bit and allow players to get to the rim easier.
You guys really want to speed up the tempo, but how do you balance playing quickly but not turning it over? Because Coach Bartow was saying that you guys definitely need to cut the turnovers down.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. We're just getting used to it. It's something that we just had to change not too many weeks ago, and we're adapting a new type of style of play. I mean, we played fast with Alford, but this is Bartow wants us to play even faster, so we're adjusting to it. It's going to take some time, to cut down those turnovers, but we got to expedite the process, and we're going to work hard in practice, and just sort of relax. I think when we get in games, sometimes we get a little nervous, especially maybe for freshmen. We get nervous, and we're not used to the type of light that we're under, so then turnovers occur. So. But I think we need to keep up the pace. It definitely helps us a lot, as you saw in the first 3 games. We're definitely capable of playing that way all the time. So hopefully, we cut down the turnovers and things move in the right direction.
What's been we're like halfway through your freshman season now. What's been kind of the biggest, most important thing you think you've learned?
Just the importance of taking care of the ball and being efficient. You don't always get certain opportunities back in the games, and maybe one possession could change the whole game. So you gotta take every possession seriously, be as efficient as possible, and take care of the ball, because especially when you're on the road, turnovers hurt you, and it's hard to win games on the road when you have a lot of turnovers.
Anything else?
Thank you.
Thanks, Jules.
Appreciate it.